Tricky, man. Pentatonics 101 Volume 5. And I just screwed that one up. Jesus, that's tricky. And I was playing it slow. I was like, you know what, I'm going to play this slow because it's tricky, so I don't screw it up, and I screwed it up anyway. Basics, it's a simple pattern. You're just skipping a note. It's a pentatonic pattern, so instead of playing the scale straight up, again, we're going to continue with A minor pentatonic, C major pentatonic. It's basically a fourths thing if you're using the major scale, but we're using the pentatonic, so I don't want to call it thirds, because anyway, I'll just give it to you. G, C, A, D. That's it. Then repeat on the next strings. Then the descending version will slide up again like we always do. We're going to do C, G, A, E. That's it. Then repeat that on the next strings. Slide up to C. Then slide to the next position. That is a tricky one, but it's different. You're not going to hear many blues players playing that. It's kind of a jazzy kind of shape. Uses a lot of fourths and jazz. Oh, messy, God. This rainy weather's making me groggy. What's next? What's next? I did the pattern. Do I want to show you something else? Is there something else lurking around in here? I know there was. Let me think for a second. Think. I had something planned for real. What the hell was it? Oh, but shoot, before I forget. With the patterns, you want to make sure you start kind of screwing around with them. Like this one we did, G, C, right, A, D. You can do the reverse of that. You can, instead of playing G, C, A, D, you can play C, G, D, A. Then repeat that pattern up the strings. And the same would go with the descending version. We did this, which was C, G, A, E. You do the reverse of that. You can do G, C, E, A. Oh. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. And once again, you want to kind of start, and yeah, it's going to be forced because it's a new pattern, but you want to, like, it's like learning a new word. If you're learning a language, you know, if you learn how to say something in Spanish or Chinese or whatever, it's not going to help you if you never use it, right? That's why you want to focus, when you're learning language, on the more useful things. That's why when you're learning the musical language, you want to focus on the more useful things, which is why we're focusing on the freaking pentatonic. All your freaking That's A minor pentatonic. That's A minor blues scale, which is pretty much a pentatonic, which I mentioned before. I mean, all these friggin' like riffs and like it's not in the key that we're doing, but basically almost any friggin' classic rock and a riff. It's all pentatonic. So it behooves you to learn this shit. So let's see. Let's take one of those, like I said in the last video, I think. Let's take a little riff and just jam over it. We'll take, what are we gonna do? And so forth. So choose your own riff, come up with your own one, but whatever you do, practice the stuff sort of in a vacuum by itself, the scales, the lines. Obviously, if you can't play it, you can't play it musically. So develop some facility, some technique, get it clean as possible, and then as soon as possible, throw it into a musical environment so you can make something out of it, as opposed to just look at me. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm forgetting, so I'm gonna have to do another video. I have something else planned and I'm dropping the goddamn ball. I got my weed shirt on. Weed.